Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy.
Hallelujah.
Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. So you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to
bring in the video, President.
You talk a crocus bag of things with
Walk
the
on.
side of it.
All right. Let's go.
I need some An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Let's check out the tambourine then. We have two tambourines. See the two tambourines. We have the one with the bottom. All right, we have the one there.
I need some
And we have one next one over here.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
All right, Reggie, start it over now. Start it over now. Come, people, ready up. Hurry up. Reggie, run the hurry up again. Mix the hurry up. Yes, Reggie, a DJ. You're a big DJ. Run the hurry up again. Run the air up. Hurry up. One more time. What? Pull up. Let's go. Mad people time. Energy. Let's go.
An Blenda time.
I'm want to call and talk of the King there.
Mad people time. Let's go.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl beard with the same red rock.
Allah.
Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red raga.
Jamaicans, big up. Munchie, big up.
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way you we are.
Mrs. Lane.
They're mad. Agoneering.
Mrs. Lane.
Agoneering to the
Mrs. Lane. Ragashanti, the mix-up daddy. Hallelujah. Check.
Ragashanti go on and on.
That's right. Can't stop Ragashanti.
Yes, Ragashanti. So you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your
Let's
program.
go.
You talk a crocus bag of things with the handle side of it.
Baby, Thompson, big up. Jamaicans, big up. Diva Frisky. Check.
I need some An Blenda time.
Watch it, Mama Bossa wine. Watch it, Mama Bossa DNT wine. Take time. Slow wine. Pull out. President, pull it up. President, pull it up. No, we have to bust that slow wine a while ago.
I need some An Blenda time.
I'm want to call and talk of the King
Check. Everybody, come in.
The boy have you and the girl beard with the same red rock.
Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red raga.
Hey.
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way we are.
Yo, that word, they're mad.
Two tambourine lyrics.
Agoneering to the Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy.
Hallelujah.
Ragashanti go on and on.
Energy. Security.
Yes. Ragashanti.
Security.
So you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to
Security,
listen to
there's
your
a
program.
fire around
You
here.
talk a crocus bag of things with
There is
the
a
handle
fire around here. Let's go.
I need some An Blenda time.
Energy.
Ragashanti live.
Brabadabadabadu bam bam badam. Brabadabadabadu bam bam badam. Brabadabadabadu bam bam badam. Brabadabadaba.
A Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life.
Next number.
A Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life.
A Mixup and Blenda time.
Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life.
Die.
Ragashanti life.
All right, Lego. Lego. All right, before we go to the phone, right away, people, you have a sickness that affect women out there, and we have been ignoring it too long. You have a specific woman disease out there that we have been ignoring too long. And based on my humble observations over the years, including the last 10 years or so, I have seen this disease getting worse and worse and worser and worser. Okay, and those are distinct words. Work with it. Yeah, there is a disease out there that is seriously afflicting women that we need to address because it's causing some serious problems in the larger, wider society. It is resulting in great inconvenience to many. And this disease, with its corresponding behavior on the part of women, represents a profound instance of retrogression, the opposite of progression. We're going backwards, people, and we need to pay some attention to this disease that is seriously afflicting the women out there. We need to save them. Terrible disease. And if you care about your mother, if you care about your sister, I say, if you care about your daughter, if you care about your wife, if you care about your bonner woman, if you care about the side woman to your bonner woman, if you care about the females in your life, you will pay attention to this disease that is terribly beating upon our women out there. People, we have heard of malaria. We have had some vaccines to fight that. We have heard of stuff like chicken pox. We have heard of stuff like tuberculosis. We know of the common flu. The medical term for it is influenza. We, of course, are unfortunately very familiar with a disease known as the coronavirus. But there is another insidious disease that has long been affecting the women of our society. And we need to face it right now, deal with it, address it, and help our women. What disease am I talking about? The just-in-case clothes disease. Now, many of you listening to me right now, you're saying, what the hell is that? What is the just-in-case clothes disease? Allow me to elaborate. People, whenever women are going somewhere, whenever people are going somewhere, it is customary for the people to pack the clothes that they need. This is elementary. This is basic. All right? Whenever people going somewhere, it is customary to pack the clothes what you need. So if you're a man, woman, picnic, grandfather, granduncle or whatever, you pack your clothes them what you need. People, only ever see a woman go on a trip for a weekend and some of them have 2-3 suits. Prezi, you ever see them yet? 2-3 suitcases go on one weekend trip, Prezi. You never see a woman go away for 1 day or 2 days. And them all have 2 suitcases so them travel with. People who don't know why women travel with so much something is because them pack a whole heap of just-in-case clothes. Just-in-case clothes. Most women when them travel, them only wear 1/10 out of all of the things them where them travel with. That is a sickness, people. That is a terrible, terrible sickness. Why? Because them pack one whole heap of just-in-case clothes where them end up don't use. Now we are very much aware that women, have a very different focus on security than men do. We're also aware that women have a very different focus on, fancy term, contingencies. That is a fancy term for backup, right? We know about that something there. You almost never hear a man say, him a go on a date and him a bring get back's money. But you always hear a woman say, them a go on a date and them need get back's money. It's a backup. It's a contingency. It's a just-in-case provision. We understand that. But people, the thing gone too far right, you know. I have some friends recently, me see the thing gone on another level. Me know somebody shall go away for 2 days. 2 days shall go away for. And she bring 2 big suitcases with her. When they tell say, why you pack 2 big suitcases for? She done pack one and a packing next. So I say, we are packing next one for. Well, when she don't explain, she bring just-in-case clothes, just-in-case shoes, one bag of just-in-case something. Ladies, what is wrong with you now? What is wrong with you now and this just-in-case sickness we have? You look on the wall and see what them a post over here and say about it and thing. Mango a talk about it there. Del Marina laugh because she know what true. I know that say, oh, that concern you say you're too fast. Allow me. Missy say, 2 days. Mrs. Lane, Missy who just get married say, 2 days. What's she right here? 2 days mean 3 outfits for each day. Just in. Yo, see them a take me on the Airdrie of New Jersey. She said, just in case is a must. And she put the must them in a capital. And then put your lucky. Ashina Allen said, Raga is a backup plan. Right? Pretty Punchy, she post say, she packed 1 big large suitcase just for a weekend. Okay. All right. But this just in case thing, man. It. Right, you see, every time I get them tambourine, I beat them up, then start mash up quick, because then can't manage my thing, Sure. Anyway, man. See each other one you come out already, you see me? Can't beat up that one you too much, Them tambourine, they're not strong like a Jamaican tambourine, man. Anyway. So, ladies, what I say about this just-in-case thing, I don't go easy with it, man. You not go too hard. Right? I mean, no one say, you not go say, it's different for man than it is for woman. Well, I accept some of that, but you not go too far with it, man. It reach people who don't know say gambling. People who are addicted to gambling. It's a recognized severe mental disorder, like gambling addicts, right? It's a recognized severe mental disorder. You have one woman, one well-known woman in New York City, and she keep events all the while. Every time she keep events and whatever, a beer excitement come about it and who rub up and who book. She have a gambling addiction. I mash up it. Of course, I'm not call her name, love me. You understand? We know. So, this is another thing now. First of all, women have a shoes problem. We don't know that already. Say we have acknowledged. That one they acknowledge. We not have to make no case for that. Right? Women buy a whole heap of shoes and put on the shoes them. First of all, them buy the shoes because them say, no, it was just such a good deal. So women buy things just because it's a good, but shoes especially, them buy it because it's a good deal. So that's a one thing. So them no need the shoes, you know, so them buy it and the shoes end up put on and them no use it. But the psychological satisfaction of buying the shoes for the good deal was satisfied, and therein lies the addiction. Also, women will buy shoes. Men, I'm going to tell you something what women do, what man not do. Women will buy a nice shoes and put down the shoes with the understanding that someday, at some point in the future, which is indeterminate, them don't know, you know. Them don't know, you know. Them don't know when in the future, you know. But them buy the shoes, put on the shoes with the understanding that one day, you don't think them there at church, one sweet day, them go and get an outfit for wear with that shoes. Jesus have mercy. Wanna tell me now, no mad people them there. You buy something where you're supposed to wear, but you don't wear it because you put it down saying that one day you're going to get something else to wear with that thing, but you don't know when that one day is, you know. You don't even know what that thing is. Them don't even know what the thing is. Them just know say it have to buy now because it looks so good, it have to buy now and put right down. Because one day, it may be 1 week from now, it may be 1 year from now, it may be 10 years from now, and it may never be. It may never come to pass. But the addiction and the sickness is that they must buy the shoes, put on the shoes, and make the shoes stand there. Because one day, some unknown random day, them might, it is probable. That is what you call, it's conditional. So it's not definite. They might get an outfit for wear with the expensive shoes that them buy and put on. So them buy shoes and put on. People, that is madness. That is insanity. Insanity. Sickness. And then you have a next set, and then some of them will keep your shoes them in a box, you know. Stack them up in a box, back. Then you have some woman, men, listen to me, no founder don't even know this. Una know say, some women buy shoes, not for wear the shoes, you know, but for put on the shoes on them shoes rack. And every now and then, when them pass them shoes rack, and them look on all of them shoes on the shoes rack, the addiction kick in, the sickness kick in, and they get a certain satisfaction for just a look on them nice shoes. What them now wear. So women buy shoes for decoration. Wanna tell me now? No madness that? No sickness that? That is unadulterated sickness and whatever. So we have all these problems that these women have got through out there, and it is, and we have disturbingly accepted it and have it there lingering under the radar. You know, the radar of things that we should be concerned about, and we just ignore these things and we're not acknowledging them that they're madness out there. Who the hell buy shoes and put them down for decoration? And you just look upon them and think. And when your friend come over, you want to see them too. No, it's one nice pair of shoes you and thing on the. You know, for when I buy this about in a 2008, you know. I buy it, you know, because I did look one nice, I did wait for get one nice outfit, you know. Yeah, I know 2022 now, 14 years later, I'm going to get an outfit feet and thing, but make it stay then. Me find something next week. People is sickness that. It's sickness, it's madness. Ladies don't need help. Wait, what else? What dog bite say? My wife has shoes in her boxes she no wear for years. Me ask her when she gonna wear them. And she said soon. And she said that, and him said that was like 5 years ago. No, sir. Ladies, no, una for the better. Una for the better. The thing serious. No, una head gone. Prezi. Jesus God, that you cham. Prezi. Can't manage it, no man. Yo, but don't even stress about it no more, you know. Me don't even stress about it no more. Me don't even stress. Where him gone? Prezi, where you there? Make a call for me, I know. Prezi, you look like your bladder have the weakest bladder in all of New York City, you know. Prezi, call my friend because me see a thing when me excited about and me want to chat to my general about it, you know, before me go in the show and start take some call about people and today want to call about anything you want to call about. Anything you want to call about and thing. If you want to call about some things where women sick with and all these things you can't tell me, but me I tell you, see that addiction to shoes, that people want to break down the layers of the addiction to shoes. When you break down the layers of the just in case clothes them where these women travel with where them never wear, it's serious. Me ask all husband out there, all man out there, all brothers, sons, talk to on the female them on the life, but work on them. Get them to start do better. After you attack the sickness your head on. Woman can't walk with so many clothes and all them something there, and you just wear 1/10 out of all of the clothes them where you walk with. Talk to them, man. And then now, them go on plane and then pay for all the extra weight. Now you know, so the airplane them not run for charge for extra this and extra that and luggage and all them something there now, you know. Anyway, people, you know, say, my general DJ ride and Garfield them have one boat ride that come up and people may not fight against the body thing, you know, but, you know, me like things of a certain flavor just like anybody else. Some people hear the word prejudice, and when they hear prejudice, because it's one of those words that is often used in the context of the negative, as in, you know, people prejudice against you for your skin color or whatever, people think that having a prejudice is automatically a bad thing. But prejudice by definition, the definition is actually neutral. In its application, it can be negative, and it can also be positive. And it can also be subjective, as in it applies to who, you know, it's something that is beneficial in a non-demeaning way to others, but beneficial to the person exercising the prejudice, right? And me, you know, I have a prejudice for certain type of music. Me's a 90s dancehall, reggae thing. Me love Berries, Sanchez and all them thing. And big up the youth, them we are going well with them thing right here now, phone time now, and thing, but me love a certain flavor where we in Jamaica, it's like a big people flavor and all them something there. So events that have that character, you know, tend to attract me, you know. Worse when the person who I keep it, I know, has a track record of excellence. Like Rockatone and them people. Rockatone and them people. For them events just always upon a standard. But my brethren, so Chef Garfield and DJ Rod, they're having a boat ride coming up in celebration of Jamaica's 60th year of independence. That would be this year, 2022, given that our year of independence was in 1962. So in celebration of Jamaica's 60th independence, Genesis Restaurant and alongside, DJ Roy and Chef Garfield, the proprietors and owners, respectively, they're bringing you what is slated to be an amazing boat ride, people, aboard the Cornucopia Luxury Cruise Line Majesty. All right? And this is on August 7th, Sunday, August 7th. I will be there. Let me tell you from now, I will be there. Not because the food is going to be probably the best food. DJ Roy, you online? Hold on. Listen to me now, man. Listen to me now, man. Let me tell you something, right? Me no want, me leave everybody to them things. So, me always a bigger people thing and whatever. But if I not for me, I not for me, right? I mean, nah lie. Me can't manage some of them something, yeah. Me no mind watch it, but some of them dancehall people are chew a brick pan themselves. Me can't manage them something with it, right? But when I see a boat ride, DJ Roy, and what I'm reading here is Chef Garfield alongside DJ Roy presents Jamaica's 60th independence and the Genesis 1 anniversary celebration of a boat ride Sunday, August 7th along on aboard the Cornucopia Luxury Cruise Line Majesty, Pier 40, 353 West Street, New York. And listen, people, listen to this. 5 dance floors. Papa Jesus. 5 bars. And ladies, you're going to love the next thing I'm going to say. Ladies, you are going to love what I'm going to say next. Listen, are you ready? 6 restrooms. Dinner and dessert. And big up the Jamaican, them wanna pronounce dessert. Dessert and all them sitting there. Big up on yourself. Dinner and dessert inclusive. VIP room, lots of giveaways. And DJ Roy, tell me about that boat rider. Tell me about that boat rider.
Well, first let me say thank you for having me and helping me spread the word. I must say that. Let me also say that my wife is prejudiced to your show. Let me just say that.
Well, big up your wife.
My wife is prejudiced to your show.
No, hold on for a second. The thing is that I know your wife to be, quite a bright and articulate and intelligent lady and so forth. And how does she, to the best, how best can you explain her, managing my, shall we say, my outrageous side, to put it mildly? Or, how she manage that?
Well, let me give you an example. We were driving from Minnesota the other day.
Yeah.
Driving, listening to your show, and that's quite a drive. That's like 18, 19 hours.
Right.
And it was her turn to take the wheel.
Right.
And we are listening to your show, and she's laughing so much. I said, listen, pull over and let me take it from you. Because clearly, you can't chew gum and walk. You can't drive and listen to Raga. And it was actually the night when the caller called in and was saying, he came on and started off saying, Tambourine Raga, and you said to him, no, it's a Tambourine go. We're not come on with Tambourine. And he went on to use some words that we know and he knew. I guess he knew what he was doing.
Right.
That was not appropriate for radio, especially when we're in Jamaica.
Right.
We know that your program is also in Jamaica.
Right.
And I love how you handled it because you gave him an opportunity, but when you realized the direction that he was going, you had to just cut the car. But my wife, I had to take the wheel from her and said, let me drive until Raga come off of the radio.
Yes, I think the gentleman was somewhat overly exuberant and perhaps I think it's a case where we use some choice words there that yes
I still believe that it was a setup. I was listening to the whole conversation prior to it.
Yeah, that night. Yes. Yeah, that was a setup. And I did a little talk on it after to say why I thought it was a setup. But that is nothing new in Jamaica. These things happen and so forth. But big respect to your wife. Big respect to your wife. She has been a tremendous support over the years and appreciate the efforts. In terms of my kids and how they perform and so forth. Enough respect to her and thing. But the boat rider, man, August. First of all, right, me coming up, but Me buy a ticket if you want me buy a ticket, you know. Me I tell you, right? Can
Well,
me support your thing.
I'm so happy that I'm so happy that you said that for two reasons. One, I know that you don't go everywhere. That's first and foremost,
Right.
and not because that you don't want to. Also, I know that you're extremely busy, your studies, and you know.
Indeed.
You have an amazing family that you really pay attention to and nurture. So I totally understand that.
Right.
And two, because it's Jamaica's 60th, and I know you're so articulate and you know so much about the history, both the good, the bad, and the indifference of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to invite you and ask you to even give us a piece on Jamaica, your way, the Raga and the doctor way. Because Jamaica, I always say Jamaica have the best of the best, everything in between, and also the worst, if you want to say the worst. But it's Jamaica.
Right.
We love Jamaica, and we love all aspects of Jamaica, whether it's the food, whether it's the music, whether it's the fashion. We love everything about Jamaica.
Indeed.
So I'm happy that you said that. You're coming, because I wanted to invite you, but I didn't want to pressure you, because I know that if I asked you to do something, 99.9% of the time, you're not going to tell me no.
Indeed.
So because of that, I said, you know what, boy, Raga, because I even said to RJ, I wonder if Raga would have come and give you a thing on Jamaica. And I said, something I know some studies.
And I want people to know, if I'm doing something on Jamaica, I am flexible enough and I am multifaceted enough to not do anything boring, right? And it won't be long. It will be brief, appropriately concise, and entertaining, right? I make no apology for being, because I not come there for enjoy on myself, but if I'm delivering something about Jamaica, I want you to know it won't be some academic endeavor where we're not going to get bored and whatever. That's not me. I'm a performer, I'm an entertainer, and I know how to, articulate about Jamaican culture, indeed, but doing so in an entertaining way. DJ Roy, it will be my profound pleasure to do so, all right?
Well, thank you, sir. Now, as to the cruise, it's a boat ride cruise. And the reason why we call it the luxury cruise line, well, it is a luxury cruise line.
Yeah.
It's the biggest luxury yacht in North America.
Wow.
It holds 1,300 people. And the reason why I went for the boat, not just for the decor, but because of what we're going through with COVID. I wanted the people to have enough breathing space.
Nice.
To enjoy themselves.
Nice.
So when I saw the boat, I said to myself, it would be great to get this boat for a Jamaica Independence ball. And I was actually out of town when Garfield drove to Hoboken and booked the boat and got the boat for the date. So we went straight into action.
Nice.
Like you said, 5 dance floors, 5 bars, and
6 restrooms.
You know what it's like when I'm about
6
all them
restrooms.
Yeah.
6
when I'm
bathrooms.
about all them clothes and I'm rushed to the bathroom and there's a line. 6 restroom, not bathroom, meaning one stall.
Yeah.
6 restroom with many stalls.
Multi-stalled restrooms, right?
Yeah.
So, ladies, I know that is a big deal for you, and believe me, I feel your pain, ladies, when I go to events and I see uno in a long line, and we men would zip in and zip out or whatever and thing like that. So obviously, that will be taken care of on this cruise right here. Go on, talk there, DJ Roy.
And another thing that we wanted to be look into is the food, because it's Jamaica 60th, and like I said, it's the fashion,
right?
It's the food, it's the culture. So the menu that we're putting together, and we're still going over the menu, will have that Jamaican flavor.
Nice.
Will have the Jamaica flavor. I'm working on. Haven't got there yet. I'm even trying to bring in mango for the event as part of desserts.
Mango.
Nice. Mango.
Nice. Well, let me just say, and I mean, the New York people who go to events in the New York metropolitan area, they're already aware of this. But for those of you, particularly many of my listeners, who DJ Roy, somebody once asked you, how is it that Raga can fool Amazura and don't have no artist, no big name on it? Why? The person said, you said to him, you see, Raga thing, leave it alone. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't mean it in a bad way. That is like a cult. That is like a family. leave that alone, right? And I want to thank you for that because I consider that a compliment. But I have a lot of people who will, follow me and go where I go, and they will say, Raga, I don't go to these things, it's only you make I come here, I have a lot of people who come to places and support me because I'm there, and them say, Raga, I am here, but I don't even want my church to know that I'm here. I just come here to support you because you are here. So to all those people out there who you may not go to a lot of events, I want you to know that DJ Roy and Chef Garfield, who would be the ones promoting this event, they are the proprietors of the renowned Genesis restaurant there here in Queens. And over decades, they have set a standard when it comes to cuisine, food, and whatever. Their reputation precedes them in that regard. Always top tier, always good, always tastes good and whatever. So I don't have nothing to worry about. And what I'm hearing from the tenor of his conversation thus far is that they're going to exceed even that, right? So me, I tell Una say, based on them record, not my opinion, just them record, Una have nothing to worry about when it comes to the food part. And indeed, that going to be an element of the thing we're going to enjoy a lot and things. See? But so Roy, the early bird tickets are $100. When me see it, when I see what was there and whatever and thing and whatever, when me see the $100 first, me say, oh wait, early bird ticket $100, DJ Roy, what? Then me start ask some question about it and thing like that and Ray. And two things me realize. I mean, I get into your business. But this boat I want to get in when me check it out is none of monkey money. None of monkey. So it look like you go out hard. Me not ask you because I go fast in that business and make 2 calls and me find out. It heavy. But it heavy because of the standard where you raise a thing to and thing and whatever. Yeah. So people me not want to be afraid of the $100 early bird ticket. Is a level of class and excellence and thing where you know it going to be worth it. Me, I put my head out on the line and I tell you that, right? Because DJ right now overcharge nobody for nothing. He has never done it and thing or whatever. But the boat, it's a yacht. When I say boat, it's not even a boat, it's a yacht. There's a difference there. Where the 5, people just imagine a yacht with 5 dance floors. 5 dance floors, right? And people don't know, so the music have got good, Road International and everybody else and thing and whatever. So DJ Roy, 2 things before you go. Prezi signal me. Where is the boat? It's a Pier 40, 353 West Street, New York. Say where that is. You probably need for those put on the flyer where that is. Yeah.
That is the West Side Highway and like South Street Seaport, that side.
Don't Manhattan side. Manhattan
side. Yeah.
Okay,
so if
good.
you put it in your GPS, you'll get directions straight. It'll take you straight into the pier.
All right.
And also I would like to tell them get those early bird tickets. They're available at all the local outlets. Sands Bar and Grill.
Well, let me tell them, VP, the tickets are available at VP Records, Superb Auto, Sands Bar and Grill, Topaz Restaurant, IrieJam Box Office right here, Nolan's Restaurant, Genesis One Restaurant, Sam's Caribbean Market, Rockatone Restaurant in the Bronx, and People's Choice Furniture deal. So when I get to an early bird ticket, and again, I will be there. And DJ, I'm indeed looking forward to this, and that is why I take the time to make, for all our reasoning with you about it and think I want my people hear about it and think saying and think and any last words? Any final words for now before you go about it? Roy? Oh, I not hear Roy. Okay, all right. Remember, if you don't want more information on it, just write down them 2 numbers. You put in them 2 numbers on the phone. All right, the first number is 718-739-8443. Again, that's 718-739-8443. 718-739-8443. The other number is 917-335-5331. 917-335-5331. Again, the other number is 917-335-5331. All right, people, those are the numbers to call for check out about the big boat ride on the Cornucopia Luxury Cruise Line Sunday, August 7th, when the boat will be leaving at exactly 5 p.m. And this is a big one, people. And make sure that you get involved with it and thing. Me, I gonna get some dress up sitting for wear. Go there and make sure some look sprucey upon them. All right, people are going to break right now. When we come back, we're gonna have some fun. Soon forward.
From Flatbridge
to the George Washington Bridge, from the top of the Empire State Building to the Blue Mountain Peak,
from the Grill Point
to Morant Point,
to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, New York City.
It's IrieJam.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Once a big respect to my people, man. Already on the sound I move to. Well, I move to the. What? President, one of my ladies, she said, Raga, me did I wait for you, keep a boat ride, but since you not keep none, me I go to one. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something, people. You see DJ Rai, a good youth. DJ Rai, a good somebody. Remember me tell you, right? My one of them people do so much good and never talk it back. Him not talk about the good them what him do. I'm not talk about, I have benefited just from his graciousness and him, you know, and just think for look out for people, you know. I know other people and thing and whatever. And if you hear it from him, you'd never hear it from him. You understand? So, I just rate people who juggle them thing that way there. And, you know, if you reel them way there, me I go reel to you them way there too and so forth. People wanna roll out, man, and support that one there. That one there I go shell. All right, people, you don't know, say at the top of the hour, we always break for 3 minutes and thing and whatever. I'm going to just open up the phone line free if you want to call in and talk up, you want to talk up. It's a Mixup entertainment show. People, what a thing with a woman there, with a video there we are going around with the woman who stab her baby father in her neck. And after she stab her baby father in her neck in front of her mother, because the youth around the video, she make a video and explain about what she said, why she do it. Me have my opinion on it, you know. And then now me see one next video with one place a burn down and somebody dead in night. Me don't even know how it go. Me don't know if the baby father dead or whatever. There's some rumors that she burn down one place with the baby father in night and me I see the body and sickness. Me not sure. I don't know, so sometimes I show the video them. You know, so I show the video them here, but I not show the video them tonight. I not show them video them because some unanswered questions here. But I'll say this much. So if you see the video where him a run and him a talk to him mother and him a tell him mother and him a block her from him mother and whatever, but him a run the video. Clearly I run the video for protect himself to get evidence and whatever. And him a tell her, please leave. And you hear where she a cuss, you know. She a cuss and I say, yeah, you're going to pick up girl and things. So a woman she a focus on when him a run the video, you know. So obviously, he's no longer in a relationship with her. And she a cuss him about some other woman where she said she catch him with. But all me I hear it is that him and her down there. Them have a picnic together, but him and her down there. But supposedly she a one of them woman there who a bad him up and a tell him what to do and all them something. So when him a run the video, all we a hear she a say was about the other woman who she vex about. Right? Boom, when him there now, she goes, bam, and stab him in his neck. And when him get stabbed in his neck, right in front of his mother, you know. Me I watch the video, the whole I want to see the video there. Him say, mommy, still, and him still, he can't say, him still can't tell him say, yeah, we carry me go emergency room, carry me go doctor because she stabbed me in my neck. She stabbed me in my neck and she run away and thing. Later on, she make a video. And she sent out that video there and she said, "You don't know what did I go on." And listen to the things that she bring up now, you know. She bring out a laundry list of things where she said, he's been doing. And then now, remember, you know, when she did argue with him, what we seen at the video was about another woman. But then when she make a later video now, after the video where she stabbed him in her neck go viral, she make a later video. She said, for several years, must more 2 to 3 years, whenever the daughter go over by him and come back, the daughter come back with blood in her panty. right? And then she start go through a laundry list of things. People, me don't know the actual facts of the thing because the thing gone viral out there now. Somehow know hear and thing, you don't know the mix up, perhaps somebody can send on the thing or whatever. But this is my opinion of it. When she was talking, first of all, again, remember, when she stabbed him in the neck, and that next woman she had chat about where she got catch him with. But when she, after that video, they go viral now and people are bun her out now and say, yo, he's a mad man, you stab the youth in him neck. She then make a video. And in the video, she has say, him been an abuser or beat her. She say, anytime the picnic go over where him there, with him and his mother, and the picnic come back, blood in her pants, she said this for years. She say, she go police station, go report it, and them don't do nothing about it, and whatever. A couple of things, people, with all due respect. The things them we should bring up, remember, may I tell you no, you have good man and dirty wicked man. You have good woman and dirty wicked woman. Good and bad amongst men and women. People who are composed and can control themselves, and people who are out of control and crazy certain way, both men and women. What I noticed in the video that she made is these traditional things that usually trigger people to see them as victims, right? So these things that we should bring out, people stare. Our first instant, because we know some people out there abuse babies and children and whatever. So our first reaction is to like, boom, and protect picnic and whatever. So she bring up that, right? If she has a blood in her picnic panty, as she claim, for years, you are telling me, say she report that to the police and them not do nothing about it, that's a one. Two, the way she deliver it in the video is like, oh, may I put this out there now in a public now, right? People, and then now, the tone, where she talk about them something they with, anyone who familiar with mothers who are in those positions where they really suspect that some trauma like that has occurred to their child or children. The delivery and the emotional traits what them exhibit is very different from what she was dispensing in that video. Mothers who go through them trauma that what she said, the video what she make later on, the way she did that deliver it never sound authentic to me. I mean, no, say you have women out there who you have gone through some terrible abuse with men. We know, unfortunately, Jamaica has a serious problem with men being abusive to children and so forth and that. But let us also be reminded that unfortunately you have some women out there who make it bad for the woman them who really go through them something there because they weaponize those things to their benefit. Them weaponize them things there to feed their dysfunction and sometimes to feed their selfishness. I could be wrong. My opinion is she just do that video there for say them something there because she realized the trouble where she got in her because she got stab him in her neck over what she said. Me see her in the video say about one day that woman where him have and whatever and him not there with that woman there. So I believe she just make that video there later because is that woman though, some of them woman there, anytime them get catch with something like that, when you watch it, when you see the true crime thing them on TV, as soon as that woman go kill her next woman, I go kill her next man, what the first thing them remember? I was being abused, and that's why me kill him. And them woman they who tell lie with them something, them make it bad for the ones them who really in other position there. So I don't know the facts of the case. Me not see, me not dead, me never live with them or whatever. Me just go by where me see. And I was just very concerned because my first reaction was, say me not feel hard, say she, whatever. So I see some other video with one house a burn down and one youth a shoot her off and thing and she back out a knife again. Me no know what happen. Then me see, so when the house burned down one dead body index, so you know, so you have to be careful what come on the internet. So me don't know what is what. Some people are say the baby father dead or something like that. Me no see it there. So some woman there, I post upon the IrieJam 360 page and I said them agree with me. Cheryl, Kitsa, and several other people and whatever and thing like that. We're going to take a break right now for 3 minutes and we'll come back on the call about anything we want to call about. But something tell me say that woman is not right. You understand? Something tell me say she, her thing no balance. And she does, that violent thing there and whatever and means she do what she want to do and, and want, kind of dominate the youth and I tell the youth what him to do and whatever and thing because the youth keep on tell her, go on, man. Go on and she not let it go. She one of them there. And when the youth turn him back, you stab him man in his neck and run and whatever. And then you're going to make a video later on and I say, him a one wicked man and when we see you stab him man in his neck in front of his mother. Yo, we're going to hold a break. You screech your back at the man and say, we're going to hold a break. We're soon forward. 3 minutes.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Back in the juggling, people. Back in the juggling. Yo, me start the show I talk about the woman them with them serious sickness, just traveling with excessive just in case clothes. When I have a problem, when I need to talk to a psychiatrist about it. When I need to talk to some mental health professional about it. All you ladies who travel with too many just in case clothes and just in case shoes and think, you don't have a problem with that. Okay? We already talked about the shoes disease we want to have. We don't buy shoes just to decorate on the shoes rack. We don't buy shoes and put on the shoes them and wait for some sort of outfit in the future for wear with that shoes. But you don't just have to buy the shoes and put on the shoes them and whatever. Not to mention who buy the shoes them and just look upon them. And sometimes one of the girlfriends come over, Prezi, them weird, You know that woman can have a shoe viewing session? Prezi, did you know that? Prezi, do you know, Prezi? You know that woman can have a shoe viewing session? Yeah, them would just stand up there and them might look on shoes what them no wear. And them just get this weird satisfaction from it. And them would talk about the outfit what they can wear with, But them don't have the outfit there, They're mad. Anyway, if you are called from the United States, call him about anything you want to call him about right now. The number is 888. On a lucky but come off our case, sir. Yes, see what she named that post, but come off our case. We don't need help. We don't need to chat to some psychiatrist or some doctor, whatever. We don't need help. Anyway, the number, if you're calling from the United States or Canada, the toll-free number is 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. From Jamaica, the number is 876-546-4996. 876-546-4996. 876. Prezi, you couldn't tell me something. You couldn't tell me something. I said the Jamaica number wrong, Prezi. You couldn't tell me something. I said the Jamaica number wrong. 876-676-4996. 876. Them two numbers there, 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. That's if you're calling from Jamaica. 876-676-4996. Give me the call, Prezi. Give me the call. Give me the call. Let me hear if any one of them women are dare ever want to come defend the excessive just in case clothes them where them are carrying them shoe sickness. Hello? Hello?
Well, I know one of the woman them this boss. A man this.
Where you say? Where you going?
Right, I just something will come to me earlier and still.
No, hold on. Is this who I think it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Go on, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. You have some woman who them have a dream
Yeah.
about them man.
Yeah.
Have another woman.
Yeah.
And then wake up and angry with the man. Then
Yeah.
and the man I tell her, say, but you dream it. And I still them angry with the man and like them want to make a big thing out of it. I mean, I understand them foolishness there.
No, you know, so it's nothing unusual because Jamaicans, as a part of our African heritage and thing, we pay a lot more attention to things that are extra material, extra meaning outside, supernatural and things. So it is very common for your Jamaican talk about them get a vision, for example. A dream says so and
but
so.
Raga.
Well, I know. So Jamaicans,
Raga,
they tend to believe that dreams are revealing and dreams predict. Somebody like me believe that dreams reflect, but Jamaicans believe dreams predict. So, and it's revealing of something that happened. So, you have enough of them women they know who believe, say, if them dreams say them man give them bun, then I gotta tell them so, and them get a vision, say, and them say them dream not go wrong or whatever. So, could all that did that work,
Yeah, well, we might try to tell you, say, I know that's just Jamaican alone.
Oh.
It happened in the US here too.
We do black people, black somebody, black or white? Black, white,
Black
or
and
Asian?
white.
Oh, for real? Woman, you sure other woman say them?
I'm not fair.
No, you sure other woman?
Man, I'm not trying to tell you, man.
You know, for example, a white woman who will say she dreams say a man a cheat and then she go rush the man say him a cheat. You know of an instance of that happen?
Yes, man. Me see them vibes they go on done.
Me not believe that. Me not believe say you know of a white woman who do them something.
Me see them vibes they go on.
But what you think I go on this? That happened to you?
Well, I mean, I know it's just a woman thing.
No, man do it
It's
too,
a woman thing,
No, man do it too, Me can't tell you that.
Aye,
a long time
more seats in a woman bar.
A long time me I interact with people on these matters and whatever. Come and tell people say, enough people think some mix-up thing is just for entertainment and laugh. That's what it is. Listen to me. There's very few things that is more educational than people giving testimonies of their lives, and just one way of doing so is through what I refer to as mix-up. Give it the mix-up, and I can't tell you how many times man claims to them. In fact, men are generally way more suspicious of women do certain things than women are of men.
I don't know about all that in a Raga.
Man always see things and think woman do things way more so than woman. All man, because two man always do for them thing, them always think say woman go do it too.
Well, if the man do things,
yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
But sometimes the woman, whether she's doing things or not, it's like she have this kind of vibe where she feels that it's something that is a one.
All right, but real quickly before you cut, me want you talk to the woman them who do that and just give them some advice on that. Talk to them.
Well, my vibes is this, Me not say that there are not men out there who do things, but you can't go off a dream. What kind of idiot advice that?
So hold on. So are you saying in general people for stop depend on dream for believe certain things? Is that what?
Man, no,
okay.
Depend on a dream.
All right, well, let me tell them for you. Let me tell them for you. All of the people out there who always talk about who dream this and who dream that, I want to dream this and want to find out this because who dream this. The man say, the call upon the phone say, want to stop this dream foolishness and things a dream, tell on certain things and dream, reveal certain things and dreams, we make you know certain things. The caller sound if you cut it out. Okay, me tell them for you. Big up yourself here, boss.
Big up, Raga. You that.
All right, man. Bless up yourself, man. Cool.
Bless up.
All right. When I hear the caller, the caller sound if you look at them dream something there, The caller sound if you stop about dream telling this and that and that and this and that and this and that. I have just certain things where, without due respect, people, I don't want to vex, But I have been into many white people homes, right? I have never gone in a white home, for example, and see them have towel in a them bathroom where you not for use. You understand what I just said, Prezi? It's only black homes whether Jamaican, Caribbean, Trinidadian, African American, it's only black homes I go into, for example, and see towel in the bathroom. Very often it's 3 towels too. One big one, then one mid-sized one over it, then one little one over the middle. And you must use them there. Them they just there for decoration in the bathroom. Remember, you know, towel make for use for dry up and whatever, you know. But black people have this thing. Towel must in the bathroom where you know for use. White people don't do them some of them, you know. But I tell you, no. Next call.
Raga.
Yes, Mr. Coombs, what happened?
Tell me no good night.
How you do?
Dana called me today, I yelled me up. Tell me to come on tonight.
Dana from Pembroke call?
Yeah.
Yes, man, I'm glad. She look out for you and I like that, you know, she check in for you and them something, they cool.
Yeah, man. Anyway, dream. Whether you want to believe, or the listener want to believe.
Yeah.
When Gilbert drink used to go on, me used to sell the Gilbert drink. Hopingly, me no hide, but me used to draw zinc for the politician. And me get zinc for the money. The politicians be give me a letter that Philip Coombs had been 3 truck. Me have a paper now. And him deliver zinc for the politician, them and him get zinc in return for his pay. So when me do so drink, me have to sell some. All right, listen me. Me go over weekend, go spend the weekend, Saturday night, come back Sunday night. I'm here. And when we go over St. Mary, you pass a lot of young go to the place, you might be bored, all right. You say me go down too much pint. And me dreams of one man, you know, black and you know, brown, light skin. Tell me, come out in the yard and tell me, say, 100 sheet at 12 foot zinc. Me say, all right, no problem, me have it. That me wake up the man, me tell me nephew. I don't know for me nephew, my wife nephew, me talk about the dining table. And me come in Sunday night. The Monday man, when I wash my face what I do now, outside pipe, and my son, when them in the bathroom, me told him, you know, me not bother with them, right? Some of them. And me say, one man come stop, and me give one car stop, and me get, wash my face, and me walk, me grab my face, me say, good morning. He say, you have Mr. Coombs? Me say, yes. He say, Mr. Jagger is saying to me, and you want some drink? Me say, how much you want? He say, 100 sheet, I want 12 foot drink. Me say, yes. Me say, me think you want drink, man. And he said, all right, he soon come back and he go for the banner. He must go and check the museum. And then go for the banner and come back and get me 2 guys who open a truck, count out the 100 sheets and drink and give him.
Oh.
Plain dream.
Okay, so you dream it and it happen?
It's plain dream.
Okay, are you sure about that?
As me hold the phone on me here, the Bible say I mustn't take out panting. As the hold the phone on me here, the Father believe me.
No, but there are people who say that is basically an impossibility. There is no connection to what you dream or you for predict the future.
Mr. Shanti, Mr. Kingsley Stewart.
Yeah.
Me not busy what people want to say. Me I tell you what me read.
But basically you're telling us that you were able to dream the future.
Well, thank you. Thank God too. All right. 3 years ago, no.
Oh, you tell me something else now?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. Tell you that one the quick in Friday. Yeah.
All right. 2 years ago, me dream same. Me was start out a woman. Me know her. She big and fat. All right. And me can't go there. Me can't go there. But the whole of me front part I went up. And I said, no, this dream is good. And I called my granddaughter. She didn't live with me. I said, see the water with paper. See the phone bill. See the
No, well, Mr. Coombs, what you say? Your dream say you did a sort out one fat woman?
Yeah, I couldn't go in, but before me going there, the whole of me went up. You know what I'm talking about? Waste my time.
Yeah. Your papa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me call my granddaughter that Sunday night. That's Saturday night, about Monday.
Yeah.
Me say, hey, see the tree bill, a phone bill, water rate and light bill. Me say something going to happen, but she know where the money come from, right?
Yeah.
KPH bill. And then this Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday, me no hospital, KPH. 2 going on me.
So what the connection?
The connection?
Yeah.
Me dream say me down there sick. And me dream say me go down there do something and it couldn't work.
And it
so me get a vision that some big lookout something going down there.
Okay. So when you dream, say yeah, I get the sort out, but down there couldn't work. The instrument couldn't come up. So something wrong with the instrument. And by you go hospital and thing and them diagnose you after that and thing. them said them put tube up in a your instrument.
Yes, sir, and the doctor told me
okay,
20th of April.
Yeah.
March, April, no, March, May.
Okay.
March, April,
all right,
May,
so
yeah.
you make a connection. All right, make we hear what some other people say about it, but you give it
No,
to
on the 20th of April, the doctor told me, say, me have to live with the tube for the blood and nerves gone.
All right, Mr. Coombs. All
Thank
right.
you.
And you give it 2 instances there where you said dream show your connection with thing. Anyway.
Can't get one night one, but let me hear your people.
All right, then blessing, Mr. Coombs. Good for you, your voice again, sir. Blessings and respect. And big up Dana from Pembroke Call when you talk to her, you know, call. Now left far out and thing. All right, people, watch your right there now. Give me the next caller, President. From Jamaica, it's 876-676. 4996 876-676-4996 876-676-4996. Energy, keep it up. And if you call from the US at 888-546-8742 888-546-8742 888-546-8742 888-546-8742. Our very good TamFam Diane say she has gone into white folks' home and she has seen monogram towel that was just there for decorative purposes. Let me remind you again, people, sometimes when I make some statement, when you say you generalize, it doesn't apply to everybody, right? So again, if you say it's accurate to say Jamaicans eat curry goat, because Jamaicans pervasively eat curry goat to the point where you can say it's a national pastime. But every Jamaican not eat curry goat. You have a whole heap of vegan people in Jamaica, right? Rasta not eat curry goat and thing or whatever. So the point I was making, basically, I not say every white people or whatever, I just say, put it another way. It is not a thing amongst white people. If you're in them bathroom and you see them 3 towel there, where you're not supposed to use. They're just there for decorative purpose. Particularly upon the rack there, where they're right next to the sink, where you wash your face or your hand or whatever, right? Where that rack, it make for you put towel for you dry your hand on it, you know? Right? And that the rack make for, right? But I'm just saying, it is more the case when I go into black homes that you will see decorative towels there that you're not supposed to use. Sometimes you don't even see any other towel for use in our bathroom. And it is quite common when I go, white people place, that whatever towel in there is for dry your hand or for do what with it. Give me the call, President. Give me the call. Hello. Hello. Greetings. Hello. People, when you come on, when you call and when you come on, man, when you just make sure so you move her from the radio. Hello, caller, hello. Jesus God, this person you call and them not answer, man. And hello, hello. I listen to them. Why you listen to the radio for if you call? Not the phone if you listen done. People, want to call, please, please, please. If you not call in a phone, listen in at the phone. If you not listen in at the phone, we not going to hear you. Tap listening radio. Next call, President, when I get my up story, I know, as my mother would have said. Don't up story me. Hello. Greetings, good night.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, what me I say?
Yeah.
Them say you put your vision to reality.
Yeah.
And that's a long time thing, before me born.
What that mean?
Well, like me I tell us a dream work.
What you mean?
Dream put your head to. What a vision them call it.
Give me an example where your dream put your head and dream work. Give me an example where you experience.
My experience of vision, I get a vision, for go to a place and I go.
Uh-huh.
And when really I go what happen, I say, look how that happen to I if I went go.
No, but what if it does that your mind is working in a way where people think about these things all the time. Say, so probably it's not a good idea for me to go down there, so or whatever and things like that.
No,
and,
you know.
And that may manifest itself unconsciously in a dream. But that no means the dream.
Not sleep in a ragga.
What that?
When you sleep, the mind not sleep, you know.
Well, that's in that sense. Hold on. I know what you mean. So you're correct in one sense, but you're incorrect in another sense. But when you basically say when you're asleep, the brain not dead.
Definitely.
All right then. That is true. And then whatever experiences you have in your brain, still in your brain, don't? When you're asleep, don't?
Sure.
Okay, all right then. So how is it that those experiences within your brain can predict something when it happen yet?
It's like a natural born thing.
That not really explain nothing, you know.
Remember?
No, you never explain nothing, you know. Explain how operationally then. How is it that your brain can predict something that has not yet happened?
Me just tell you.
Say what?
We work with the Father, we work with the Creator, and say,
okay.
He make his own image.
No, you're going to find something else, you know. You say God make man, people of his likeness.
In the mind.
No.
In the mind. The mind build away the member. Man used so great, man used so...
No. But give it that the Bible says God made people of his own image and things like that. What does that have to do with predictive capabilities? What does that have to do with you being able to predict something?
No, man. I don't say make man of his own image, you know. He make man of his own image and likeness.
Then a repeat image and you just add likeness, and image is synonymous with likeness.
So, so when him give you that, when him give you,
yeah.
I saw you see through the divineness of the Almighty, you know.
Oh, so yeah, so some hold on. So yeah, so some people have some of the powers then where God have them too. So God give us some of his powers them too, don't it?
Well, if I don't even feel him giving some.
Okay, all right. And so some people have some godlike powers then, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right, then we can take our next call.
And it work with the mind.
All right,
and
Papa.
Come through the vision.
Come through the vision. All right, Papa, big up yourself. Thanks to that one. The next call, President. Next call. My career one. Hello. Hoi. Next call. Hello. But I want to the what? Oh, if you're calling from the United States, the number is 888-546-8742, toll free. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. If anybody have any additional information, pan a mix up there what we did that talk about with the woman who stab her baby father in her neck. And if there's any truth, if anybody can tell me what going on in that video there where the place are burned down or whatever, I don't know what going on, so I don't want to spread no rumor. But give me that call, President. Give me a call. Hello. Greetings. What going on, too cute?
Me there.
What you say?
Me there, man, I go and hold it.
You see it. Blessings and respect, man. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. First of all, Monday night, when Robert came of credit for Giot, right? If you see how me draw my phone, I think Robert has got Giot the credit number from the year. But Robert put one for you, man, and things say.
No.
Yeah, idiot. Robert want Giot number and a style.
You know that, man, tell us, Robert had disrespect me. You see how him a disrespect me now. So, Robert.
And you know, I'm tired to talk to him. I'm a friend, you know.
Me know, man, because I'm saying you want him reason. But when I say,
yeah, man.
Me give the man a blind and give him couple run and whatever, because it's my fault, don't I? Me go give him a blind or whatever. You see me do that with anybody else. Me just do it for, whatever, because for entertainment purposes. The man get addicted to the thing now. And him sit down now. So when me tell the man, say, no, you can't call the show and just give out number. So we're done with that. Robert go sit down and design and we now for try for con me, craft me, for still put out him number. But you hear him come on with you did hear the enthusiasm when him come on. with him look a transparent generation. Yes, man, big up this show, you know. Big up this show, because this show is no joke. This show is no joke. Yes, man, this is a serious show, you know. I think, tell you what, me have some credit for you out to them, man. Me have some credit for you out to them. And think and whatever, but them have to call my number. This is all me I get him for say. Oh, so them have to call your number. Him never want to say that at first, you know, too cute. Me have to fight with him for get for come on for say then that you say yeah. So you want woman for call your number for get credit. Then you see say a clown Robert want clown out my show. So him start first, you know, by bigging up the show, say it's a serious show, you know. So that is his way of saying this is not the clown out your show, you know, Raga. This is not the clown out your show at all. Oh, and by the way, I want to give out some credit, but the women have to call me. So give out my number to them, so them call me for them. You say, Robert, take me for idiot.
Me say, me hold up my phone long time and put in *121*.
Ready to get the credit. Don't think Robert going to talk out the number them. You think Robert a idiot. Robert nah give out the number so.
Tell Robert over and over, Robert, just give out your number all the time, and if somebody really interested, they will call you. Just go and wall it. No. And I make Raga tired of you. Me telling you now.
Exactly. No, but him have this thing, you know, that it must be a permanent thing that he must call my show, for give out him number, for catch woman on the show, for catch foreign woman on the show. Then it's a Robert to me for that. But it's my fault. I take full responsibility for it. And me, they go make him put out him number before, don't it? So I know. So give it that to me, cause it. Me I cut it off right now. So Robert must know say he can't give out no more number on the show like that. Clown him a clown up. Give him a clown up bad man.
And with the towel them now, find you see 3 towel on the rack, you know say I know wipe in a hand, nothing that. That's a decoration in the bathroom.
We talk about it all the while. But no, big and serious, you know. Most Caribbean household me go, which is where me go, because I don't know only for Indian people or Asian people. But most Caribbean people household me go, me see them towel there. Not just Jamaican, you know, me attack Guyanese, Trini, Asian, Grenada. But most white people house me go, most white people house me go don't even have no 3 towel less, you know. I just one day, you know, and you wipe off your hand in towel.
And you know so that if you just dry your hand or whatever.
So most of them, you know, that decoration thing there with them towel and whatever, this and that. And how do you explain that, you know? Why we love to decorate with material things more so than a lot of other. Well, let me just be careful because I know Indian people love decorate too and something there and whatever. But more in comparison to our middle class white people and things, we decorate way more than them, man. We buy things to decorate. We buy things.
We just love pretty up place, yeah, man.
No, but you know what I go on, that's too cute. You see, we not grow with it like that. You see, when we get it, we have to prize it, you know. That's why when I grew up, my mother buy table and chair, and we don't use the table and chair, then we can't sit down on them. And the plastic they on the chair, same way. Them just did it for decoration and things. And the only time we use them at Christmas and Good Friday. And Good Friday. We use it Good Friday too, man.
And one next thing with the packing things and so, you know your friend Jennifer Goodaz.
Yeah, what about Jennifer Goodaz? Yeah.
You know say every year she used to keep beach trip, right?
Yeah.
And the first year me go on a beach trip is a pull along me park.
What you do with a pull along on a beach trip?
Is a pull along all of this Jackie did the on it and member in video me. Them time that I never camera phone. Camera.
Yeah, straight up camera.
You know? Yeah.
But what you do with like a pull along suitcase to go on a beach? First of all, beach trip, you're in a Jamaica and you're in a beach trip, you talk about some simple thin light, something. What did you not pull along? What the backside you could have in this pull along case? What you bring on a beach trip? Why not?
Towel, call one change of clothes because remember say you not come back till daylight, you know, you go got some club.
Okay, right,
and
me
then
understand that.
there, all kind of fancy, you know, they pull along.
So you did, no, my thing, you know, no, nothing wrong with that, you know. Did you bring a whole heap of just in case clothes?
No, man, just one suit for the party.
No, nothing wrong with that. No, all right, too cute. Do you, too cute?
With 2 pieces of clothes, that could have all in one scandal bag.
No, but too cute. What I'm telling you, you have women, for example, them a go up on a beach trip there, and them say, all right, them a go wear bathing suit, yeah, so them have an outfit for where them a go wear go, right? So them have the outfit there where them a wear. So me say them have something for wear when them reach down there, right? And then in the evening, you may have one look at something that go in the evening. You know, so them all have 3 outfits for that evening, something there.
Yeah.
Hold on, and them don't know which one them are going to wear yet, you know. And then later on down in the night, you know, them may go one club and, you know, so them about 3, 4 more outfits. And each one of them outfits have a different mood, a different purpose and whatever. Just in case this, just in case that. That is a sickness. I need help.
I'm feeling dream now, Raga, dream. I believe in a dream because one time, you know, when my sister grew up, me in my 20s, me I go on extra.
Yeah.
So she put me out.
Yeah.
She put me out and me end up living my baby father, cousin, one room them give me for go and bounce it in until whenever time my sister calm down, you know?
Yeah.
And about me there for about 2 weeks. And in another 2 weeks I go my bed my dream say the cousin I tell him baby mother saying go want in room. So him she tell me Ragashanti me wake up early the morning and just lay down in my bed and I meds. And you know, say, see him where me dream it, I see him where me hear the baby father tell him, baby mother in our kitchen.
All right, let me ask you something now. So if you are stay at somebody place and them say for use a room temporarily and you know say at the cousin, whoever it is, a cousin baby father, right?
Yeah.
And you know say I catch, you a catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand say it in at the back of your mind say, boy, I catch me, you know, but then can't ask back for the room at any point, you know, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, then. So even though it's in the back of your mind, whether subconsciously or unconsciously, in the back of your mind, because it's in your back of your mind, say whatever, when you are asleep and you're gone in what them call a REM state, a lot of things that is already in your mind, them come up to the forefront in the form of dreams. So that insecurity and the possibility of them taking back in the room, that's already in your mind, you know. So because it's in your mind, and when you dream now, you're in a relaxed state, or you're gone in a REM state and whatever, I saw the things them come up in the form of a dream. But it's already in your back of your mind. So when you dream it now, because the concern that they already are, some experience related to that they already. Though somebody ever get up now like yourself and say, me write it, me dream it, and it happens, so the dream predict it and whatever. But you're already in a circumstance. You're already in a circumstance that predisposed you to have a dream like that with that particular concern. You follow me?
Yes.
But then people will just get the dream and them not think about the context of the dream, you know. Them not think about the factors that surround that dream. Them just look on the dream in isolation, by itself, and say the same thing when me dream, and the same thing will happen, and the dream predict it. So that happen all the while. But me not really argue with people about them something, and I just make them work with where they work with.
You see, Raga, my radio there right on my head, right?
Yeah.
And me I tell us more time, me in my sleep, and like, me I sing this song, I sing a song, baby, when I met you. And you see when me jump up, I play up on the radio.
All right. Suppose me tell you say sometime the song did already a play. but you're unconscious. You hear it going on because your ears not stop work when you see. So you're unconscious. You hear it, So in your mind, you sing it in your dream, but you're not singing the song I play. When you're there, you sing. So when you wake up and you hear it and thing, and I like say you did sing it before, and then when you wake up, the song just come on or whatever. You did hear it and thing.
Yeah.
So there, some people try to, we have to take a break now, but some people try to separate what go on with them dreams with what actually are going around them in the material world and then apply to something in the future. Why you think sometimes when you dream about water and all them something they end up a piece your bed?
That's true.
Right? Because what go on in your body actually connect with what go on around you in that moment, but people don't make that connection there with what go on with them in that moment. Them apply to something in the future, one day in the future, 1 week in the future, and say, see that the dream did predict it. Anyway, too cute. Big up yourself, Go on, hold your name, same way. Yeah.
Have a nice weekend with you and your family.
Hold on. Let me tell you what Tina just posted in her classroom. I swear to God.
Yes.
She posted.
Yeah.
Wanna see why she fi stick to the name Cutie and not too cute. That she post. You see, this girl here takes it for you.
So what she mean?
Me don't know what she mean. She just try like probably I say you don't understand nothing. You don't deserve the name.
Me just tell Tina, chat to me back, wanna chat to me front.
Don't know with a lady start talk. Just out that. All right, too cute. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, man. Love and blessings and things. Lana over there. Lana, me not lie. The seafood that me eat today, it bad. Lana, the seafood bad. Lana. Somebody go over Lana and tell Omar and Lana. Tell Omar and Lana over there. Merrick Boulevard. Over Lana Seafood, tell her, say, the crab legs bad, the lobster tail bad, the pepper shrimp bad, and the pepper shrimp tastes like it use our pepper, and no fake scotchy, a real scotch bunny pepper, and thing. And my daughter love it. Jide love the food, God. Lana, big up yourself. We're going to break, we're soon forward.
This is IrieJam.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over till we decide it is. And it ain't over now.
We're gonna stay here forever. You got it? Ooh, yeah. Forever. This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Brap, 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 brap. Well, once I mix up, big up to the man who make him born a woman, drive him wife car, and the wife born a man, see and tell the wife, and the wife get mad and just go tell her husband, say, you know, some side man tell me say him see I make your side woman drive. People, I mash up in head right there, sir. No? I mash up in head right there, sir. No? Give it a call. Hello. Hello,
Mr. Grocery Shell Banana.
What you say hot and spicy? What go on? Oh, your voice sound so low.
The voice sound low. I'm here to me up on the road, the good man.
No, man, I chew a cheap phone here, but go and talk still. We work with it.
I'm supposed to have cheap phone because guess I'm work with
down.
extra.
Your phone pop down.
Extra. Miss phone supposed to pop down because I work with extra.
Your phone pop down. Your phone coming like them $500 underwear, them three for $500 underwear where them sell at Kingston.
No, I want something buy for $500. I'm not buy three. I want dozen buy for $500. Anyway, me I'm supposed to work with a dozen.
Wait, the one dozen underwear for $500 Jamaican dollar?
No. $800 for the dozen, but you send me phone pop down like the three for $500. So me make you know say me buy one pack for $500.
Listen to me. You are listening me. You know, say me I post up some show from 10, 12 years ago, and me here a drop and bad mix up in I show them. So a long time you listen me. Ragashanti tell people say, All man must be careful of any woman who walk with 3 or more underwear. That is not a woman. Hold on. The only way you must understand a woman in other position then, some woman have some little situation where them have to change up. Enough, we're not going into details, you know what I talk about. Right? Some people have them cycle not really balance up, you know, boom, boom. But outside of that, any woman you see a walk with any 4 or 5 underwear, careful of them no good. Okay, and that me say, okay. So when you attack, what?
I never walk with extra. Anywhere me I go, me have to walk with extra.
I understand that.
Never walk with extra toothbrush, extra rag, extra soap, extra toothpaste.
No, I understand that. So if a woman go on a trip or so for several days, clearly she have to bring a bunch more. But me say,
I not 7 days.
If it's a regular thing, if the regular thing, yeah, where woman just go on every day, she leave her yard and I go back the same day, but she regularly walk with 4, 5, and 6 panty and whatever, that is not a woman to be trusted. Not a woman to be trusted.
Aye, when you go and come back, you walk with the extra because you can't say, no, me not about that foot on one day. No, me not about that foot on one day. You just pick and choose you walk with enough.
When you go where?
Suppose you go to come back, you go till you come back tomorrow. You walk with all one dozen where you pick and choose. You throw them on the bed and you pick and choose.
Why you go walk with so much?
Am I one them?
I never ask you for your one them. I never ask you for them. If you argue with me, say like solid and logical, you argue with me. Why you walk with? So what's the purpose you walk with? If you go some place one night and I come back and what? Why you go walk with a dozen underwear? Tell me now. Tell me something that makes sense.
Because I never pick and choose. Anyway, me I go to Baga Beach. If me I go beach tomorrow. You see me start pack fan tonight. Sometimes when you look at one dozen underwear in my bag.
Well on. Me start the show I talk about the woman them who walk with the bag of just in case clothes them, right?
I need that. Me walk with just in case. Sometimes I have 1 dozen pants, a dozen blouse. I need that. Me love walk with luggage.
Why you walk with so much something for if you're not going to end up with 90% of the clothes them way? Why you going with so much for? Why you can't make a decision and say, even if I 2, and say 1 out of them 2 things that I go wear? Why not you wear 3, 4, 5 options and things like that?
You go out. You go to your friend. When you go, remember saying you live in your community, you go one other community. When you go to your friend, you go muggle. You go muggle too. So you go jump in enough clothes. You go and put on.
Right.
Leave my community, I go with my friend. And when you go with my friend I go carry me in a fair community, go sport. So I go walk with enough. Walk with a suitcase, because I love job, I me.
No, someone gone too far with this thing and whatever. And listen to me. Hold on. Me agri iron still good, you know. You know the psychiatrist agri iron at Jamaica. Dr. Well, me and him still good, you know, so, and him have a link them for like, you know, psychiatrists and psychologists in Jamaica. I mean, know some of my colleagues them at the University of the West Indies who still get therapy and all them something there. So like somebody like you who obviously needs some help because you have a mental disability, but you carry too many just in case clothes. Me can't help you out. So if you want a link, fit like talk to somebody to help you with your disease and things.
For the night, you have a care 5 times.
You have a just in case disease. You have a just in case disease.
No.
That is what friends are for. I will get somebody to help you out.
Never walk on the heels them. Never say that heels are the easy because I have to walk with that 3-4 pair of heels because be heels me wear.
Tell me something.
Right?
What is this thing? You know, we may not do that something there in general. We may not do that. We go buy our shoes and put on the shoes and wait. Fit like one outfit will fit the shoes. And then, but we don't know what, we just buy the shoes, you know, but we can't wear the shoes yet. Because we have to wait for one outfit we are going to fit the shoes. Like, you do them something there, and madness them something there, you know, realize that is a sickness.
No.
You need help.
No. I know, you're going to go town and you see a shoe and you like the shoes and you buy it and you put it down. The next time again when you look, you see one pants and you say, oh, I have a shoes, I maybe wear the shoes with the pants, right? And you go back again and you're Right, but you have to have the clothes, them, brother. You have to have the shoes them put down, right? So
do you know that there's a lot of women who buy shoes like that and wait for like some sort of imaginary outfit in the future and the outfit never come and the shoes them just stay there and there so? Do you know that?
Exactly, I know that.
Do you know it's a sickness that?
No, no, because we name woman, so we have to have it. That's because guess what, we can say, all right, I have that shoes, I have that blouse, so guess what, now we'll get ready. I'm good to go.
Listen to me, I need help. And we talk to the government about it and everybody say we have to help some woman out there with them sickness and whatever. We buy the things them and put them down and I look on them for entertainment and I show on a friend for entertainment. I don't wear them.
All right, I'll ask that question then. They're supposed to never work with that toothpaste. I help that me need. Me not use nobody toothpaste. I help that me need.
But why you need? Watch it. You have pressure shaking me like, no, that weird. Who walks with two different toothpaste? Why?
No, because you have a sensor and I have Colgate and you have maybe little cheap Lasco. So you just walk with them.
Why you gonna walk with the three of them? Why?
Then just like when you have it, you go, you're not using nobody toothpaste. Because some people, you go and brush your teeth or tooth and you go take up them toothpaste and you go and make up them teeth.
Okay, fine, but why you don't walk with one then? Why you don't walk with one? Why you have three different toothpaste?
You walk with the Colgate or you walk with the should I walk with the Sensodyne? Should I walk with that little Lasco toothpaste?
No. Let me tell you what just happened. Yeah, President, I'll take it next. Let me tell you what just happened. Listen to me now. Listen to me very carefully now. You just tell me, say, you do a thing, right? Me ask you why you do the thing. Instead of tell me why you do the thing, you just explain to me how you do the thing. I want you to tell me why you do the thing. You still don't tell me why you walk with three toothpaste. You know, toothpaste.
Different flavors for different parties. So guess what? Depends on the flavor and the party. So you have to have that. Different flavors for different party, brother.
I would have back you talk about different. Who she?
You know, say, I walk on the road.
I walk on the
road, me there.
So how them, how she knows how you me attack to? Are you attack to me?
Well, I want ready up there, so. I walk on the road and I talk to your brother.
So I listen to one thing I know say you attack to me?
Yeah, because somebody just pass the vehicle and ask me when I go to me attack to my man Raga.
Oh, God.
Somebody just pass.
So they look like everybody around there, so I listen to the Bridge 99 then.
Of course, I'm supposed to listen because me the punch and me tell you all of them about it.
Bro. All right, Atta Spicy, big up yourself here. We're going to take some other call. Big up yourself here. Good.
All right, my good man, I'm waiting for you in next month. You know, because I next month of July, I'm coming to Jamaica.
Yeah. Bobby Clark, so me need to come down to Jamaica next month. So I have to wait for a year with him myself. Bridge 1 year anniversary, them I celebrate, so we see how that go, yeah?
Exactly. All right, my good man.
All right, then, Atan Spicy. Blessings. Next call, President Senan. Hello.
Yeah, Raga.
What y'all say?
Hello?
Yeah, man. What go on?
We are talking about dream, and you explain everything about the lady, right?
Yeah, talking on phone. Your voice, you're not talking directly on phone.
I say you're talking about dream, and you tell the lady how she wake up and get a phone call and a dream and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the story here, let me tell you about what dream I me have.
Mm-hmm.
My dream said me get a guy, my phone number up on a rock.
Your dream say you get your phone number upon a rock?
Yeah, but give it to a guy who I never seen in years.
Okay.
I'm play my phone number. My phone number come out. The phone number come out, but it come out back.
No, I don't understand nothing what you just said a while ago. But you just say you give one man your phone number upon a rock and your phone number sitting on it and it come out back. You have to explain that. What you just say?
My dream said me get a guy, my phone number upon a bit of rock to get another guy, right? A third party, right? Me give one guy a number. Me get another guy upon a rock, me dream it.
Yeah.
I get up and I play the lotto.
Yeah.
I play the lotto.
Yeah.
I'm going to play my phone number. And the number come out, the phone number come out. My last phone number come out back. Never come out straight, come out back.
Oh, your phone number come on
So
back
that's a
where?
coincidence.
Back where?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So the day I dream, I wake up and play the number. It's a big coincidence, you know, for the number come up on the same dream day and come out backwards.
So explain the connection then.
Yeah, I want you to explain because you're telling the lady how to sing the song and to wake up and the song was playing already, right?
Okay.
And everything else.
Okay.
So dream is infinity.
No.
Dreaming is
All right.
infinity.
Okay.
You can't explain it. And
No,
it's
all right. When you're talking to somebody like Raga will explain to you that dreams reflect. They don't predict. But most people who involved in a dream who play a cash pattern and all them something, and Jamaicans and Christians who believe in prophecy and all them something there, they don't see the association of those things that they learn and how those work with dreams. They don't make a connection between those things. All right, but you see that word, the association. All right, dreams can be very symbolic. So the way we say it in Jamaica, dream not go straight. Meaning, what you dream about, it can mean certain things. That is true. But what it means is that the symbolism is the thing them what you dream about is associated with some other thing where go on in your life. You follow me so far? No.
No, I'm not follow you because what the numbers, the latter, come up with phone numbers. It's hard to get phone numbers in the latter.
No, but that can be a coincidence.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Dream, I'm the same, wake up the same morning and play the number. Number come out back.
But if when me ask you though, hold on, let me ask you though, if you were to push yourself and say, okay, what I dreamt here must mean something based upon who I am and my experiences, and give it that you dream, say you give a man your phone number upon a rock, figure one next man. If you were to push yourself and say, what a dream you mean, what would your best explanation be?
Right, the dream, I'm play the numbers. I play my latter and the phone number come out back.
No, but me not see the connection between, which you yes about the phone number, you know, the phone number come out backwards, but even that with the number come out backwards. What me I ask you is, me not see the connection between Lotto and you a dream, I give a man your phone number upon a rock, figure your next man, you know? But so
that's the connection. That's the connection.
No, but that don't have
and the number, the Lotto.
That don't have nothing to do with Lotto. What rock have to do with Lotto? No, sir, I want the deep. Would advise everything. We have to go break it up and cut up on Friday. But I want the deep. Would advise everything about that one the some more. Because I want the sound troublesome. You give a man your number upon a rock for give a next man.
Yeah.
That one the deep, Papa. That one the deep. No, sir, I want the sound troubling. Would advise you for the think about that one the some more. No, that one the serious, you know. All right, then we have to break, though. We have to break. Yeah, all right, cool.
All right, go on, easy. Yeah, cool.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Back in our juggling, people, all me I say, yeah, pretty, me I come. All me I say, people, in general say, a dream was a connection with the lotto. And me I try to say where in the dream have a connection with the lotto. Right? And what the man say? The man say, him dream, say him a give a man him phone number, and the phone number they upon a rock. And him give a man the number for give one next man. And then upon the lotto the number them come out back where? People, be able to sell with them. Be able to sell for them. All I'm saying, the general say, him dream say, my give a man, him number upon a rock, a hard rock, a tough rock, he might get the number. So if anything, Anything, the symbolism and rock are something with tough and hard, you know? And him rock, busted, rock, you know, rock. It's a rock. It's never upon a paper. Because that is unusual, you know, for a number reading. So it's never upon a paper. It's a rock, in number upon a rock. And him give a man a number. Figure a next man. And then the number them come out back with John. What me I say? Me not see the connection with Lotto, but all I'm saying to you people, most of the things, most of the time, on a dream something, I want to just isolate the dream by itself. I want to don't relate the dream, I want to don't try to relate the dream to something already happened, or something that is happening in the present, or something happening in the past. I just want you all to know that as Jamaicans in general, we are conditioned that when we get dream, we don't look left or right or behind. We look forward. We're socialized to do that. We're socialized to believe that dreams predict. So once we get a dream, we say, what that mean? But what that mean is usually what that mean for the future. But if you spend enough time for pushing yourself, for say, well, give it that dreams must necessarily relate in some way to my experiences, meaning what is happening to you now or what has happened to you before, then you should be able to identify something we are going in our life or something that happened in our life that may have prompted some sort of concern or thought process in our brain or thing will lead to the dream or come out when you are sleeping and you're gone in your unconscious. The things that were deeply repressed down in your unconscious, they come to the forefront and think that all I'm suggesting to you that is a better way to understand dream. However, I must admit though, and I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself, that there are enough, shall we say, evidence of psychic connections between people, stronger amongst women in particular, that have yet to be explained. We have gone over some of those with you already. There are things that happen in a very non-empirical way that we cannot explain them, using traditional scientific measurable methods, right? And using logical cause and effect relationship. We can't explain them. One of my raised, we don't know anything. Nobody can explain it up till this day. Put a bunch of women together who don't know each other and make them live together. One could have come from India, one could have come from Afghanistan, one could have come from South Africa, the next one could have come from Jamaica, the next one could have come from Vietnam. Put all of those women together. After a while, slowly but surely, these separate women, separate entities, slowly but surely, their menstrual cycle becomes synchronized. Clearly, there is something happening there that does not involve a observable, something where you can see, connection between the woman and them. But there is a connection. What it is, scientists don't know. And that is an example that human beings, we do have the capacity to connect in. Some people call it spiritual, some people call it psychic, some people call it supernatural, some people call it holistic, but human beings do have a way to connect in terms of cerebral and biological processes. Those are the evidence we see. But who to tell if it is there on a cerebral and brain level too? In other words, there's some powerful things going on there that science is not yet able to explain. So who to tell if dreams could be one of them, something like that too. So I admit that part. that there's a lot going on out there where we have seen over and over again in repetitive instances where the same phenomenon or same phenomena, the plural, occur, demonstrating unequivocally, bossy word, which means convincingly, that there is some sort of psychic, powerful connection that, you can't see it, but it's there because you see the evidence of it. So we see the evidence of it, the result of it, but we don't know how the result came to be. So people guess and them come up and them hazard guesses and them bring up different explanations, and some people say a God and some people say a this and some people, but we still don't know. So I admit that part. Anyway, to the 4 lines we go. Good night. Hello. Good night. Hello. Carla, hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, go on.
Greetings, yeah.
I appreciate the explanation, man, to the max.
What that?
The brain is one of the most I appreciate the explanation to the max.
Okay.
The brain is one of the most powerful things that mankind possesses.
Oh, indeed.
And I think it's only a very small percentage of the is used.
The estimate, hold on. The estimate is that the brain is so powerful, we don't know how powerful it is, and that most human beings, this is what the neuroscientists them explain, that we actually, the most advanced person them who use them brain right now, people like Einstein and whatever, them say use up to about 12 to 15% of them brain. But them say most human beings, like me and you, that we only use 10%. We use under 10% of what our brain is capable of doing because we just don't know. We just don't know what it can do. So the idea, the reasoning is, if we continue, you see like about that 200, 500 years from now, them are gonna have some abilities what them can do with them brain. Where them are gonna look back upon we and say, damn, they were like really Neanderthals, they were like dinosauric. Yeah. They were really primitive. They had no idea what they could do. But the capacity is there, we just don't know, so we can't do it. Some crazy thing, but go on, yeah.
I'm telling you, all right. You know how that dream one day, so I tell somebody about them parts.
Yeah.
I just until your explanation, I get the real fullness of it. Because there was already a situation where me they tell them about them parts. And it's Saturday night, my dream say me tell them about them parts, and by me wake up the Sunday morning and tell somebody saying, what's maybe me tell a person about them parts, here come the person, and you had to wait them for years. I say me dreamy.
Oh, but that could just be a self-fulfilling. Hello? That could just be a self-fulfilling prophecy,
No, but just as you were explaining that, there's also a situation surrounding it.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what you're saying.
You and the person, whatever.
There's a thing called remote viewing.
What?
Remote viewing.
I don't want to get too much in my scientific thing in I show you because you don't know it go. Because it show me I get too intellectual,
Cool. No, I was just trying to talk about the power of the mind because they could actually, they use it in World War II. All right, cool. Bless up. Respect your explanation. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, my general. Cool. All right, President. Next card. Hello. Greetings. Hello. Yes, hello.
Hello. Yes, hello, night, Ragashanti.
Yes, greetings. Yeah, Wagwan.
Yes, nothing much. Just listening to your radio station. First, my name is Naray. I'm calling all the way from New York, Queens. Listen to your station every Friday
Hold on. A Queens, me there too, what you mean by all the way from here? You're there the same place. It's Queens, me there. Or you think I'm in Jamaica?
Oh, you quit? Oh, I thought you was in Jamaica.
No. The show is, well, it's on a Jamaican radio station, right? The Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. But on Friday nights, it's simulcast on IrieJam radio. So that is why you're hearing it in New York. But I am in New York. I live in New York. I live in Queens. So I broadcast the show from Queens, New York. So the two of we are the same place.
Us in Queens.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
Right.
So how you think my box off is seafood over Lanas over Merritt Boulevard in the evening and whatever?
Listen, seafood. Sorry, Papa. I don't eat little bottom feeders.
You're lucky. You're lucky. So what?
I come on your radio station to stir some little pot. I'm listening to everybody calling in about dreams. I'm calling in to ask you some advice, right?
Okay.
So listen to this one here. My friend called me from New Jersey, crying to me, asking me for some advice.
Right.
Her baby father cheat on her while she pregnant, holding his child with another woman that's pregnant, that's not even a man's child. What advice you tell her besides pack your bags and leave?
No, hold on. So she pregnant and her baby father born her with one next woman who pregnant too?
That's not even his baby.
That's not a female baby. So, but she must sleep with a pregnant woman, somebody who pregnant for a different man.
Exactly why his woman.
Exactly
why his woman pregnant.
And then when she call you now, what she said to you?
She called me bawling and asking for guidance, and I'm letting her know, listen, that's a dirtiness. Walk away same time.
No. Never you do that, here. And this is just my
right. Of course.
Never you, unless it's a situation where there's impending danger reaching her and the man going to kill her or something like that. And it makes sense. And you say no, you need to extricate yourself from that. But you see, whenever people, particularly in them volatile situation with them factors that she is pregnant and whatever this and that, if you don't mind me, you mind me being blunt and frank with you?
Of course.
Okay. What you did was you did not make an effort to understand her situation and help her to make a decision. What you did was you basically told her to make a very definitive decision that would be easy for you to make because I know you in it. But what you could do is, you could have asked her, say, all right, first of all, you could have connect with her and said, so how you feel now and whatever, and she may tell about she feel hurt and whatever, this and that, and is it the first time him do this? Do you love this guy? Do you think him love you?
Gotta
whatever. What if you should leave him now, what would be the consequences? Because you want her to think about that. Do you think this is a one-off thing? Do you think, say, if you and him reason about it, you think you can get past this, or whatever, you think he will come round, or whatever, is it that the best thing for you right now is to leave? Because that could be the best thing for her, depending on where she is. But you want to be able, when somebody call you, them type of pain and whatever, they're vulnerable, they're weak, they're devastated, them are grasp for straw, so them just want somebody to help. The problem is you don't want to tell them what to do. You want to help them to help themselves. And they might end up...
I see what you're saying.
Right. So you have to just ask them the right question. So at them time, there's a thing called empathy. So she'll reach out to her friend. She wants somebody to cry to who not go judge her and tell her she's a yammed or whatever. So obviously when she reach out to you, it means that you and her cool them way the way she knows that she can reach out to you because you and her have the relationship the way she respect you, you are charged or whatever.
True.
So then when she reach out to you, they say, no, you have to say, damn, whatever, bam, 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 bam. Makes you vent. Because people in them time they need to vent. So why would he do that? And this and that. Did you see this coming? You ask them something and make them think.
True.
And when them think and whatever, and then sometimes people can make the right decision for themselves, Them just need somebody to help them to make the decision for themselves. But the key thing is everybody's situation different. So you can't use one general thing and just say, this is what you forgot to do. Left him and thing like that. You understand? particularly when she not
Time,
vulnerable.
sure, I hear.
Because you see, when you go tell her say that no, I can't tell her this, you know. You see, when you go tell her that no, you see, if she and her baby father make up and things happy and whatever, you and her still good, you know, but she go remember when you tell her if you left her baby father, you know. Yeah, and I saw them things that go.
It's right, it's true.
Yeah, and I saw them things that go. Next thing,
we're gonna have issues.
Next thing you know, one day you will tell her something now where you are go through, and you stay night and thing, and then she go start think, but what a thing is, look how she and fear man and this, and she stay with fear man and this and that. But when me did call her and tell her, oh, me pregnant, she quick to tell me if I go left my baby father in a pregnant state and whatever. And I saw them look at something that come up, you know, and she may not say nothing, you know, but it may in the back of her mind and all them things there, you know. You want when people reach out to you for them something there, them leave believing that, damn, boy, I'm have to rate her, you know, because no care me I go through, I can't talk to her, and she dead it for me, and she will listen me a ball, and she will just help me understand the thing, so me know what to do. You want them to make for them choice, you know? And the choices they make may not work out the way they want it. They may have to go make one choice, that no work out, and make a next choice, that no work out. But if you are there for her as a friend, through the different choices and the different stages, and she work out her thing or whatever, she would appreciate you more for that. But never you tell people exactly what to do when them come at you, particularly in them pregnant, hormones that do all kind of thing in a woman body and her brain, hormones that wreak havoc, and it just, you know, accelerated and aggravated by this emotional thing, born and whatever, and the insecurity will come with it, and she think about her child. What if the man is a nice man to her? Then it becomes, you know, a little bit more complex than to say, get rid of him. You know, we don't know.
You got to investigate the whole relationship.
Right, and the best way to investigate it is to get she to calm down and think about this thing. So, what you think? Does this man care about you? Has he shown love to you before? And thing and based on what she say and thing like that. And, you know, do you think it's worth it for staying night? And she may choose to leave.
Yeah.
But you want she for choose it rather than you tell her say she for leave. But if it's a case where the man is one dirty wicked man who want to kill her now or whatever, you may say, no girl, you need to leave that right, come over. Yes or no. You know them look weird if it's that extreme. But if it's not that extreme, once people call you in a pain or hurt and whatever and thing, you have to just, you know, dead for them, make them know say a non-judgmental ear is listening and now go put them down and thing and help them to solve them problem themselves, you know? So, but hold on, you know the guy who you know her baby father?
Yeah, of course, she got my backbone.
No, but hold on, is he a nice guy?
Me and her literally backbone.
Hold on, is he a nice guy?
Of course.
How long them, is that baby father, but how long them there?
About 6 years. I would say 5 years. You're welcome, Papa.
Oh, so they've been together for 5-6 years. So in the 5-6 years, them there for in general, like, was it a happy, you know, cool relationship?
Yeah, they were like a couple. They were a young couple. They started dating when like before she 22. Yeah. Yeah. So like when she was calming down her party lifestyle, she meet him and stuff like that. Right. They had a little up and down.
Right.
You know me. You know I have my own views on things like that because you know I'm looking on the concept of I'm looking at it honestly from like a diabolical concept, like how he gonna do that and then go do that when it's a different child gonna see that. So that's why I was just like, but when I link her to that, me and her gonna talk tonight. I'm gonna go and reanalyze and let her know I got some wise advice from a man. You know, I tell us that we should step back and analyze. Right.
Situation. No. What you do now, you would just try to ask her the right questions as opposed to tell her what to do. Just ask her the right questions to make she dig deep and peel back the layers and then, you know, figure out what our next step is. If she need for all her reasoning with him, if she need to give him one of them look ultimatum talk, like make him violate and thing and whatever for find out what. Come let me ask you something now. You have somebody who you talk to?
Oh yeah, I have I'm in a relationship with my baby father. I have 3 children with my baby father.
All right then, cool. Be honest. If you hear say your baby father sleep with a one thing and somebody tell us, say, boom, and you prove it, say, yo, him sleep with a somebody one time, you have left your baby father right now? Honest, be honest.
Lord,
you just get up and run him?
honestly, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would try to see if I could make it work, but in my heart of heart, it probably would have bun me. It probably would have bun me, but I would try to make it work because I have to do youth.
And I thank you for being honest. I thank you for being candid and honest. But you see what me I tell you?
Okay.
You see what me I tell you now? So if something like that figure happen, now you reach out to somebody for help now, and your baby father who you're there with how long, how many years, how now, when the kids them and thing, and the first thing I go fly out of them out, left him, burn you, left him and thing.
Like I did.
Yeah, you know, your reaction I gonna be like,
and sinful.
yeah, your reaction I be like, wait, that's kind of not what I want to hear, you know. I just kind of want some support. I don't want nobody to judge me and tell me what to do and type of thing. You understand? Thing, you know? And I'm glad for you to be honest just now and tell me. Because you see what me I say. Because you and everybody have them ups and downs in a relationship and thing. But you may have a thing with your baby father where even if you engage in some violation will hurt you and pain you and thing, your first instinct, and you may end up if you left him, but your first instinct may not be like, no, I'm not fling with this right now. I can't believe him do that. Because that's life. That's life. And he may feel the same thing too if you do something or whatever. I'm going to say, John, you know, say, born me or whatever, but you know, far me and I come from and I she did so and so for me and whatever, and this and that, and based on the unique thing what happening in a phone life. So for somebody just come very easily because I know them in it and whatever. For you are reach out to them in your vulnerable, painful state and go tell us, left him! You're going to be like, no, not really that. Me did I reach out to you for, you know, me kind of want, you know, kind of help you, you know, type of thing, isn't me?
Convince me why I should stay.
Exactly.
You want somebody, you call somebody to convince you to stay, yeah.
Yeah, so you see your friend, you know, she needs somebody who she can cry to and vent and cuss out him backside and cuss the girl and whatever. Yeah. And she knows so you're there and listen.
Yeah, just a listener.
And listener, whatever. And if she read any of them in them state, then them sometimes them ask you and tell you if you tell them what to do, you know. You see when them do that, you just kind of neatly. She say, what if you do you think if you left him? You just say, well, that depends, you know, what you think is best. You think it's a good idea, boom, and get them to think about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Because you know that's something there from Jamaica, you know. You know, when Ed drop back a pillar, you know, when the two of them start do it again and she feel the good and night and she said, Jesus Christ, yeah, believer, this she tell me to leave. Want me to left the body here. She must be mad. Death before the sun. Death before the sun. I wish she did that talk about a mad she. Next thing you know, when she in a pain, she not reach out to you with certain thing again. All right? So just dead if you are. Listen to her and help her to understand.
So let me give a shout out to my auntie Peto, who's always listening every Friday night, and my good mother of 7 children, Sister Jean, Auntie Jean. Shout out to them. I know they're listening.
All right, then. Bless up yourself. All right, then. Proper Queens thing. Big up Queens. That's how the thing there. All right, bless up yourself here. Okay, people. What is that, Prezi? Okay, Prezi say we have to hold our break. We're soon forward.
Yo, this is Shaggy. Yeah, out to many one music, baby. You're listening to IrieJam Radio. Yeah, number 1. Yeah. If the feeling is good, I want to hear you say Irie.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Up in the juggling, I mean, Miss Cherry Washbelly, my mama last pitney and thing. Just wants a big respect, call Massive and crew. Big up the Yard Style family over there in Brooklyn. Yard Style family in Brooklyn. Yard Style restaurant over there. I don't know, say my generation link that. Straight up. My generation link that and the thing turn up over there. So big up all of the staff them over there and thing who lock in on the thing. 105 and Flatlands, Yard Style, big up on yourself. Uncle Wooly, large up yourself, you know. Your nephew, they are represent. Yeah, your sister Picnic, they are represent. Your sister Miss Cherry from Mile Gully, St. Mary. Hey, everybody out there who knows Scotty, just know say Ragashanti uncle that. Everybody who knows Scotty, we call him Uncle Wooly. We don't know him like that. We don't know him as Soul Brigadier and Scotty. But in our family, him name Wooly. Don't ask me him get that name there. You understand? But that him name in our family. And thing. Uncle Wally, big up yourself, you know, all Brooklyn family, large up. Anything off of Fulton, anything off of Flatlands, big up on yourself. East New York, brap. So the thing said. Ragashanti says so. Can I see people? I don't know levels and thing. One time, guy, me used to have to hide out when I go in a Canarsie in a car. That a years ago, you know, when me a Jim Screech and I go on with my thing, you know. When I go in a Canarsie yeah, man, people, whenever time people, I don't expect you all to be trained counselors, trained psychotherapists or anything like that. But whenever people call, you know, people reach out to you in those vulnerable positions and them want some help and them in pain, remember, them instances that people are susceptible, you know, to, you know, making decisions that they're likely to regret later on. So, as the saying goes, when you're in a lion mode, take time, take it out. What it really means is that when you're emotionally charged, that is the time you want to be careful of making some big, strong, bold, definitive decisions, right? When you're emotionally charged with relationship issues, you want to be careful them time there. There are other times, in times of crises, where leadership requires decisive action. Those are different. But when people reach out to you about emotional things in terms of relationship, and Uncle Willie, my honey here, me just allowed your panting in my honey here. Oh yeah, listen to me. All right, my uncle, I see a word. Big up yourself, you know. Me there juggle see me, my honey here. All right, my uncle, cool. Yeah, man. So what I'm saying is, I just want to make a distinction between you have crisis situation where people become immobilized or catatonic and they're not decisive as they should be. And efficient and effective leadership in those instances favors decisive action. You know, good leaders know to make, you know, to take charge and make some strong decision, you know, when certain things come down. But those are different. When you have relationship issues and your friend them reach out to you and your relative them reach out to you and thing, your main obligation there is to be a solid support for them in terms of listening and very, very important, not making any judgmental statements. And along the side of not making any judgmental statements, like we got either directly or indirectly make them feel like they're being stupid or them need to do this, is avoid telling them what to do. Avoid telling them what to do. There is one of the easiest thing people can do is know what to do when them not in the situation. Let me say that again. One of the easiest thing for people is for believe so them know exactly what must happen when I know them in the situation. How many times when I hear people out there I tell you, when I have that friend there, that colleague there, whatever, love telling you what to do, always in a people business I tell them what to do, and lo and behold, when you find out what them I go through all worse than people who them I tell what to do, and them no leave for them situation, them turning up for them situation, no. How many people don't know quick to tell people about them for left her and left him and whatever, and when you find out what a clock a strike in a for them relationship, and them not left for them woman, and them not left for them man, and them a turn in there, but them quick for telling you what to do, and have to be careful of them something there. When people come at you them way there, and you have to be careful so you not go at people them way there and don't even realize so you not do it. Because it's really easy when you in the middle of the pricky, to see clearly what must be done and I tell somebody what to do. And the best thing you can do is to be helpful to them at that point by being a good listener. And just when them are like, sometimes them are like, in them desperation and them pain, them will ask you to tell them what to do. when them do that, avoid doing that unless it's something about immediate danger to them. Then you may say, no, don't do that. Go to the police station, or no, he might go kill you, or no, he might go so and so. But outside of that, even when them reach out to you and ask you to tell them what you have to do, you just must skillfully and compassionately and empathetically, empathy, you as best as you can, feel what them feel, and make them feel, say you understand them feelings. To say, no, I'm not going to tell you what you have to do still, you know, but probably you need to sleep on it a little bit and thing, and you can't stay here with me, and me talk to you, you can't talk to me the whole time and whatever, until you calm down and figure out what to do and thing, or why are you have to go make that decision there, you know, but me no know, you may want to ease off and make the decision right away, or simply say, do you need, who me go left him, I me go this, I me go that, and do you need to do that right now? You sure you need to do that right now? Ask them the right question. Once you ask people the right question and help them to work out them thing, you're frightened if you see how them come round, and they make the decision about what is the next step they want to take in order for alleviate whatever pain them have or whatever problem them have or whatever. Enough time you talk to people, I'm going to do this and that, I'm going to left him and by you talk to them, by you know, so I'm going to sit down, me really need to know what going on in him head, make him go do me that, you know. Me have to go talk to him, boom, I des of them there. Because you help them to reach that point there. And then me go all a reasoning. And before you know it, body a throw, dash out a guan and thing. And I can't believe you do that to me and and them still a wine pan it and thing. And them a work on a bill back. And when that happen, you want them to say, boy, thank God for Sandra, you know, thank God for Mikey, you know, because when me did I go through my thing, you know, she me could have called, him me could have called, and him never judge me, and she never judge me, and then they didn't listen to me and they help me understand. That is what you want the person who reach out to you for help, for say, when the thing simmer down, or when the thing whatever. Right? All right. Okay, let me see what I'm going right there. Oh, yeah. And people, that's something that when I tell you where the people in my experience, the people who always quick to tell you why you have to do, who always judge people, he that girl that you can't, he that boy that, you see the people who always, constantly, that a feed them attitude to thing, who project this thing like they have it together, that they have things figured out, where them wanna this and that and them wanna that and that and that. And you see them people, are always them people, them either can't keep a man, can't keep a woman, or if them have a man or have a woman, you're frightened if you know what's going on for them life and them are turning there. Or be careful of that friend. Be careful of that friend who always ask you about your business, but never yet tell you about for them one. Be careful of that so-called friend where you and them move good, you joke good, you play football good, you go dance good, you shopping together good and whatever, and all them something and things nice and whatever, rare. But them always ask you about your relationship. So what going with you and Mikey, what going with you and Sharon and thing. I want to go last night and thing. So we him goody and rare. But them not tell you for them business. Be careful of them. We always tell you what you have to do up in your business. And when you anything to do with them just skirt around the bush and thing and not tell you nothing. Also, listen this one you know, because that one is a little bit tricky. Be careful of the friend who always come and tell you for them business. You not ask them, you know. Them always tell you for them business. But then have attitude with you when you not tell them you're one. You never ask them for them business, you know. But them love come and pour out for them thing. With the unconscious understanding that if I am pouring out to you, you are obligated to pour out to me. No, go so. Don't buy into them something. Be careful of them people. All right? Anyway, we're there. The number. If you call from New York or Canada, toll free 888 546 8742 888 546 8742 888 546 8742 888 546 8742. Yo, Mal Gully sent me a big up on herself, you know. And I hear my uncle calling a while ago. Yeah, Uncle Wooly. Scott. Yeah, him. Them say, well, I don't know if him want to know him real name, you know. But in our family, them say my uncle have the sexiest name in our family. Yeah. Uncle Wooly. Them always say, you have the bossiest name in our family. Valentino. Bah, 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 bah. Gun salute. Yeah, big up yourself, Uncle Wooly. You understand? Yeah, Margolly sent me a big up on herself. She, large up. Jessica. What we say, Gail? What we say, Pumpole? Yeah, you have one place named Pumpole. It near Gail. Them keep dance up there. Yeah. What we say, Aracabessa. Highgate. Port Maria. The one that sent me, large up on herself. That to be an island place. A big up on herself and thing. And the number from Jamaica, 876 676 4996. 876 676 4996. 876 676 4996 if you call from Jamaica. And think I'm a Waterhouse people and big up on yourself. If you not call from the United States, New York, or Canada, anywhere in the US, toll free. The number 888 546 8742. 888 546 8742. 888 546 8742. All Waterhouse, Linky, big up on yourself. Binge Road, Dussa, Beer Farm Road, Dussa. You know the levels and thing, proper thing down. When I say Augustown, yeah? Bryce Hill, Colored Corner, a.k.a. Judgment Yard Corner. Danceland, big up. Angola, large up, Gola family, Danceland. Big up on yourself and thing. Gold Cement Villa, River, Rockers Corner, Original Corner League Corner, that and thing. Vumdong, a.k.a. Vietnam. Big up on yourself, you know. You know, some not left for now. Down. The real things that the same way. Lock and seal. What was that? GX Road, down. Langston Road and thing. Big up on yourself, man. Ragashanti on the native son. Love on the same way. I saw the thing said. Spanish Town and Portmore for sure. Large up on a large up and thing. And big up the uptown people them who listen quietly and thing and whatever, yeah? Big up some of my link them from, you know, Jacksel and Grahamites and them place there and thing. My original champion link them and thing and whatever, all right? All right, let me see. We have about 14 minutes to go. I could take a few more calls, President, and see what go on. 888 546 8742. 888 546 8742. 888 546 8742. Yo, no, never call me and give me the update now, man, on the viral video there where I go around with the woman who stabbed her baby father in her neck. And then make the video there after. After the video go out and everybody see where she stabbed her baby father in her neck right in front of her mother. She make one video, you know, where, in my opinion, have to cover her tracks and all. Yo, Prezi, give me a call. Me need an update because I see one video come out with her and place a bun down and I must say the youth them. I don't know if anything goes on. Prezi, give me the car. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, greetings. What go on?
What's up? My name is Tony. I'm from Queens.
Tony from Queens.
Queens Village.
Big up yourself. Queens Village? Why don't I place that? What go on?
What's up? I wanted to know a little bit of, you know, what's your input on the teens that's growing up in this world? Like, what's going on as far as the shootings and, like, where everybody mindset should be at?
That's a very general question, but it's very broad. You probably want to narrow it down a little bit. But in general, you mean the shooting that's going on in the United States, right? The mass killings, right?
Yeah, as far as it's crazy.
Okay, the first thing you have to know is that the one that happened in Buffalo and then the other one where, well, let me be careful. Well, the one that happened in Buffalo, it's grounded in what is now considered a white Christian nationalist replacement theory doctrine. We don't have time for it, but just in large part, just know, say, when white colonials came to what is now the United States of America, they basically dispossessed the Native Americans of this land, and they used God when they did so. They said that God gave them the land and the Native Americans were heathen, and because them don't worship the way them worship, then them don't deserve the land and them take over the land. And they designated this land as a God-given land to them. Then they brought other people over, black people over, and things as slave for economic purposes. They did not see the slaves as human beings. But of course, who they call slaves, black people ancestors, knew that they were human beings, knew that they came from their own civilizations with their own sophistication that these white racist people refused to see. So fast forward hundreds of years come down, there has been a constant tension where those people, the black people who descended from those people are brought over here to work as slaves, have continually aspired for betterment. And them fight for it and struggle for that. And not only that, they fight for this country and struggle for this country through various wars and so forth. But it has always been the case of a certain section of the white population in the United States that believe that the United States of America, by design from God, is a white man's land and must always be so. What is happening now is that the demographics in the United States is fast changing, right? White people are slated to be a minority by 2045, exceeded by the Latino population. The white population has been progressively declining, even though they still constitute the majority. Non-white groups have been progressively increasing. In short, the United States of America is on track to become a bona fide multiracial democracy. The white people have long enjoyed. The white people have long enjoyed, dominance over this country. They see that as a sign of desperation, and they say they're losing the country. And in losing the country, they think they should take it back, and they think they must take it back under violence if necessary. And that is the foundation of what is called the replacement theory that Tucker Carlson on Fox News and all these other people are advocating, that they need to take back the country. And that's why you see, for example, that young man go up there, so go shoot up all of them people there, Buffalo and things. So that is the context of what some of that is happening. And that will continue to happen, by the way. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
So when is enough is going to be enough? Like, I'm just really sitting here tired of that 2%, 3% population controlling an entire 97%. When I look at race, I look at the black race. I'm like, what's going on? Where's the unity? How are we keep falling apart? And
okay, let me tell you something. All right. All right. The United States comprise about 5% of the world's population, somewhere thereabout. But the United States have something like 46, 47, 48% of all the guns in the world. Ownership of guns is guaranteed under the Second Amendment. It's also grounded in the whole notion of when time America was birthed by native white people fighting against British white people. So they ground this thing that you must always have gun to protect the country. The arms, the whole heap of gun them are out there right now, and the gun lobby and the economic power where them have. I hate to say it, but that's not going away anytime soon. And when you say 2%, be careful, because even though that is a minority, do remember that the ascendancy of a certain former president and the language that he used gave them permission and license to come out with what they really believe long time and what has always existed in the United States of America for more than 200 years, which is, listen now, you just said 2% and whatever, and so, no, you're wrong. Remember, even though President Biden won with like 90-something million votes, do remember the other candidate had somewhere around 84 million votes. So even though Biden won,
So it's about 84.
right, so put it another way,
It's not.
half the country support the thing that you're concerned about. So that is not a small percentage. So what I'm saying is, what this leads to, and I hate to sound pessimistic, I'm just being a realist. The mass shooting that you saw, that we're seeing right now, and people are saying enough is enough, that is not going to change anytime soon, sadly. We're going to have more. So what you need to do is to figure out how to protect yourself. And I hate to sound like this, but it's the truth. Someone who say get rid of some of the gun them and thing, probably gonna need to get some gun and learn to use the gun them to become them. You need to defend on yourself too and whatever for them people who once them get the green light, you don't notice if I'm a certain person did win the election in a 2016, how many people come out and just openly be racist to people. You notice that? Because it was now okay to do so. Well, take that as a sign. If it is, if they got permission and a climate was created for all these people to be attacking black people open and be openly call people nigger and all them something there and all this violence. If a climate was created that made it okay for them to do so, know also that if a climate is created for them to kill us, they will kill us.
So you saying arm up?
I am not allowed to say anything on the radio that would suggest that I'm inciting violence, but I am allowed to say that the Constitution allows the citizens to take appropriate measures in order to ensure the safety of themselves, their families, and their property. All right? All right, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute call from somebody else. Big up yourself here.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the next caller, President, real quick. My question is thing. Time ago, we have about 4 minutes left. Hello.
Yeah, what up, Ragashanti? What's good?
What's up, man? We only have about 2 minutes here. What's up? Yeah, what going on?
Yeah, come department. I understand you do your job. I'm not bad you up because you always say your show, so I'm not bad you up and thing. I know I listen to your conversation for like almost 2 hours with the man now. But now, as you being a very man that's very intellectual, like very smart, how you don't believe about dreams? Like, hold on. Before you say anything, the guy called and said he had a dream that he gave the guy a number, and the number came out combination box. That stuff do exist.
That's what?
It exists. It exists.
It exists? What
the
exists?
One dream I know about.
Yeah.
The one dream. You're saying you don't believe not a dream thing. The one break it down to you. I say, yo, the dream, make it, I want to know, I come out the next day when they wake up.
Yeah. So you're saying like,
Yeah,
why am I disagreeing with him?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're very smart. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. For you, I ain't gonna lie, yo. You a smart brother, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, yo, you use some words. I gotta say, yo, what are you talking about? I gotta go to the dictionary and look at these words right here, man. He dropping. You using some big words, man. I want to understand how you don't. You know what I mean?
No. Hold on. Just to be quick. Okay, we're running out of time. Just so you know, I wasn't disputing the correlation between the number playing and his dream. I wasn't disputing. I'm just saying that it is not necessarily predictive, right? It is not necessary.
It is. It came out this Rocker. It came out the next day. That means it came out, Rocker. It came out.
No. My brother,
like how did that happen?
My brother, feel free to disagree with me. Nothing I say is gospel or infallible. You can disagree with me. That's okay.
No,
that's okay.
Use them big words from the staff.
No. What I'm saying, nothing I say is absolutely correct and cannot be debunked or challenged. So feel free to do that. That's okay.
But I'm trying to tell you that does exist. Like, you dream a number and the number come out the next day. Like, nobody knows. I think it's angels. That's what I think it is.
Right.
I mean, people not religious, but I think it's either angels or I think it's the Father above. A lot of people is not religious. You know what I mean?
No. Hold on. You may just be right. Hold on. You may just be right. Do remember the part of my discourse where I said there are things out there that even the brightest scientists are not able to explain, but they know that they do happen and that there are patterns there that are repeated. And once things are repeated, it means something is happening there and they still can't explain it. So you may well be right, okay? But them going to cut we off at 12 o'clock here. Them going to cut we off at 12 o'clock.
I'll about next week, man.
All right, my general. Big up yourself, man. No, I'll be back here next week Friday.
Mount Vernon, uptown, Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. Big up Mount Vernon, massive and thing, man. Large up, all right? Blessings. Okay, people, you know I go have to get up out of here. I'm here on a Friday night from 9 o'clock until 12 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. And, of course, in Jamaica, that's 8 o'clock until 11 o'clock on thing. And, of course, the show is broadcast in Jamaica on the Bridge 99 FM and here in New York on IrieJam Radio from Queens, New York. Big up on the cell, people and thing. I'll be back next week, Friday, right here in New York. But do remember, Monday, Wednesday, I am also back on the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica. And, of course, that time on Monday and Wednesday is 9 o'clock, your time. And things. So big up on yourself. Take care of yourself, people. Keep on the bathroom clean. Keep on the bathroom clean. Don't need the dumpling them too tight and thing and whatever. And careful of the food them on the enemy and bring come go no. Protect on yourself. Out of road, people. Mad something. Ragashanti says so. Miss Cherry last boy. Buddy.